Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Greg Michalowski from ForexLive.com. Today's date is May 23rd, 2023. We're seeing the US dollar move a little bit to the upside. The euro versus US dollar is moving lower, and that's the currency I want to focus on in this Forex quick look. Taking a look at the euro versus US dollar yesterday, we traded in a very narrow trading range to start the trading week. That trading range, I think, was only about 35 or 40 pips in an up and down price action. That price action traded above and below the 100-hour moving average. That's the blue line in this chart. It also traded above and below the 100-day moving average. Again, this blue line, but this small step line right here. So the 100 and 200-hour moving average were converging, and in trading today in the Asian session, the price tried to move above both those moving averages right here, but could not sustain momentum, and the price started to use the 100-day moving average and the 100-hour moving average as resistance. The Asian session was very quiet, not a lot of price action, but as we headed into the European session, we saw the price start to move further to the downside. We had a lot of PMI flash data come out, some of it good, some of it bad, but overall we saw the euro versus US dollar start to trend more to the downside here, and as you can see, we're heading toward the low price that we saw in last week's trading. That level came in at 1.0759, and our low price today has so far come in at 1.09638, so just about 4 pips short of that low price from last week. Let's take a look at the daily chart to see where we stand in regard to that view. And if we look at this area right here, this yellow area represents a swing area defined by swing lows through here, where we formed a floor, and then the market started to use that level as a ceiling and moved to the downside. We use it as a ceiling here as well, moved to the downside. When we came back to this area in the beginning of 2023, we started to use it as a floor after breaking above it in January and reaching our high here in early February. And then we started to use it again as a ceiling through here before again rising above. And now we're back down testing what is the floor area for this pair. And we'll see if it can get below the 107.509 level. That really is the support in addition to the low from last week's trading. So get below 1.0750 and it increases the bearish bias. As you can see here, the daily moving average is somewhat key. The last time the price moved below it was back here, and that didn't work very well. We started to use it as support if you're moving to the upside. So staying below the 100-day moving average is going to be key on the top side. Moving below the 107.50 level is going to be key on the downside. If we do that, we should open the door for further downside momentum here in the euro versus US dollar. So there you have it, a detailed look at that currency pair from an hourly perspective, from a daily perspective. I hope it helps you. Good fortune with your trading.